Today we are going to embark on a journey that spans across the globe, exploring the stark contrast and hidden connection between northern and southern hemisphere, particularly focusing on the economic disparities between rich and poor countries. We'll also take closer to look our country, the Philippines, and its unique position in the global landscape. Let's start with a simple question. What divides the world into the northern and southern hemisphere? Geographically, it is equator, right? An imaginary line that bisects our planet, but beyond geography, this division often represents an economic and developmental schism. In the northern hemisphere, we find the most of the world's wealthiest nation. Alam naman natin na andyan ang United States, Canada, and the majority of Europe. And part of Asia, at yung mga bansa sa Asia na yun, which is yung mga advanced more in technology, which is Japan, South Korea. These countries enjoy high standard of living, advanced infrastructure, and robust economies. Conversely, the southern hemisphere is the home of many developing nations, particularly Africa, South America, and part of Asia including our country, the Philippines. This region often grapple with poverty and political instability and underdevelopment and infrastructure. Another question, how did we get here? Much of these parties stem from historical events like colonization and industrial revolution. European powers stimulated in north colonized vast regions in the southern extracting resources and wealth. This exploitation set a stage of a long-term economic imbalances. The Philippines, for example, experiencing a century of colonization first by Spain and later by United States. This colonial history has had lasting impact in its economy and social infrastructure. Today, the legacy of this historical injustice persists. Like the many countries in the southern hemisphere, the Philippines face the challenges such as economic inequalities, limited access to education, and healthcare and vulnerability to the natural disaster. One notable aspect of the Philippine economy is the significance of overseas Filipino workers o yung tinatawag natin na OFWs. Millions of Filipinos work abroad sending remittance back home. These remittances are vital for economy, yet they also highlight the lack of local opportunities that force many to seek livelihood overseas. Technology offers a beacon of hope in the Philippines. Digital innovation are transforming sectors like finance, with a mobile banking reaching underserved population. Additionally, technology is enhancing education through online learning platforms, especially critical during COVID-19 pandemic. However, bridging this gap requires more than technology. It demands a global commitment to fairness and equity. Wealthy nations have a moral obligation to support sustainable development in poorer countries through fair trade practices, debt relief, direct investment in health and education. Locally, initiatives like the Build program aim to improve infrastructure, create jobs, and stimulate economic growth. This effort shows that with the right policies and support, progress is achievable. There are success stories that inspired hope. For instance, the rise of the BPO or business process outsourcing. Industry in the Philippines has created numerous jobs and contribute significantly to economy. Additionally, advancement in renewable energy are setting the stage for the more sustainable future. What can we do? As an individual, we can support fair trade, advocate for policies that address global inequalities, and invest in education and technology initiatives in developing countries. In the Philippines, supporting local businesses, education initiatives, and sustainable practices can make a substantial difference. To sum it up, the divide between the northern and southern hemisphere is not just geographical one, but a reflection of one deep economy, economic and social inequalities. By understanding this divide and committing to action, we can work towards the world where all nations have opportunity to thrive. The Philippines, with their resilience and potential, is a testament of possibility of progress despite challenges. The journey is long, but with the collective efforts can change within our. That's all. Thank you.